Storytelling time. This is my own life experience when I was young, where I grew up, and the household that I was in. It was very conservative, strict, but mild strict only, not mild stroke, mild strict only. And we grew up going to the church every Sunday when I was, as far as I remember, 5 years old or six. That's the maximum I could remember, and I am always fascinated to one of our neighborhoods that has the camera by that time. It happens like when they took me together with their family going to a place in Manila, which is Luneta. I was, I think, 7 or 8 years old by that time. I was with them with one of their child, which is I am looking after as another guide, as one of the babysitter. That's like a partial part-time, something like that, because they give me some money, they give me um, food after I will take care of their son. And as far as I remember, they have this analog camera, and that's the first time I saw and was fascinated that there is something like that invented. And even though we have also TV, it was, a big sliding door TV. And it was something like I've never seen before. And first time I touched it. And of course, they are a family. They give me that camera to take a picture of them. They teach me how to do it. You should be very careful. You should be, it should be correct because there's no, no editing. It's like as far as I remember, it was a Kodak because that was the very famous brand before. So we went to that place and we took a lot of photos. They took a lot of photos, but when it came to that Luneta, which is the monument of our national hero, national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, I hold that camera. I was shaking, and there's no viewfinder. There is no digital screen. You should have to hold your breath and focus on to their what is that, to their body. I think there was a few viewfinder, but it's really small. It's like a 1 to 2 millimeter small. You have to really, look into it, and it's really far away. I don't know how I shoot it, but I saw what the parent told me. She said, "Okay, you have to do is just focus. You will see this is the line, and you move a little bit higher, so there is a space, and take a picture. And you will hear once you press it, it will roll inside. It's like the machinery roll inside because it's a film. It was a film, and it takes I think 1 to 2 weeks before we had it because of course you need to send it to the film printings. Yeah, that's my memory of having the memory of analog camera before. So for this one, I want to share to you some of my life of experience when I was younger. Of course, all of us millennial, we already experienced that era. You guys, I know that you have also experienced. I want you to please share on the comment below. What are your memories on a analog or old era to this digital era right now, and what was your experience? For the first time, I hold the analog camera, and after that, I have. It's not like a wish or something, a plan or a goal, but something in me that one day maybe I will be having that kind of camera in my life. But ironically, in the past 17 years now, 16 years, 17 years here in Dubai, and like 3 to 4 years in the Philippines. Do you know? I worked in a digital camera company. First was Olympus. It's the underwater camera, and the rest is history. You know, and I will also share to you what was my experience and what is the journey I've been through from the Philippines here in Dubai. So that will be the next topic. So, but for the meantime, I want to share with you the childhood memory that I have experienced from the last era or the past era till today, which is digital era. Including that is also the landline and smartphone. Beforehand, it's also same. It's also in a neighborhood, which is the full landlord of our compound. They had landlines. So those are the ring landlines that you will dial, then in end, and then you have to it will scroll back around, rotate back, and then you have to dial again. It was so fun remembering about it because I was so excited if there was a call coming from outside, and it's like the full neighborhood's landline phone. I think we have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight houses, apartments in that compound, and that's our emergency landline. I was so ecstatic that someone is calling in that line, the cord line, and right now, smartphones. We have different smartphones now, iPhone and different brands, Samsung. So how does it evolve us from that era to here to right now? It's really amazing, and it's also dangerous in a way because right now there's a lot of free time to do whatever you want, to share whatever you whatever you want, and to give everything whatever you want to give in just a specific smartphone. But before, it gives you a lot of nervousness, this anxiety. I don't know what kind of emotion, like excitement, because it's very rare. It's very rare that maybe someone will call and then will answer. And this kind of era is really fascinated, and it's really, really memorable for me. And I remember also the cartoons. Okay, during our childhood, early in the morning, especially if it's Saturday, because you want to go outside. You want to go outside to play, to call all your friends, because in that compound we already build a friendship because we only have each other. I remember we have also groups. For example, we are playing some games, and whenever we are playing some outdoor games, it's really, really fun, and it's really like creates a lot of memories. It gives us more more self-development, confidence. Of course, the emotional is there because you will learn how to build up yourself, to stand for yourself. If in case calling all your friends and then telling them, oh, this cartoons is now started. Everybody will go to each of their houses. Some they're going to the other house's house just to bind together, to bond together, and watch together. For example, we are watching Power Rangers, Sailor Moon, this kind of stuff, movies, or I mean, television episodes that everybody excited whenever the time is there. Like really, the time is really important to us. Whenever we forgot something, we feel like, "Ugh, I should have. I should have watched that one." Anyway, you will also not be late. Why? Because if you didn't see anybody outside, means someone is inside. I mean, somebody is already there, like what's going on, why there is no like kids outside. You will check the time, you will ask someone, ate, what is the time now? Or the neighborhood, you will ask, what is the time now, why nobody is here outside? And then they will say that, hey, it's already like this time, and it's time for movie, it's already running, they already watching it, and you have to run back to your home and so excited, I should also watch it. Some kind of get excitement, and end of that movie or television, you will go out and then we'll talk about it. You will tell that you watched that one and the first one, then because you didn't watch it, you are late, and you will feel like FOMO. I forget the FOMO. Please comment down below what is FOMO. Feeling out something, fall out. Anyway, yeah. So we have that kind of um, guilt that I should have be there. Why I didn't thought about it, that the movie was already started and everybody watching it. And especially if one of your parents will ask you to buy something outside and you don't want to go because it's already started and you don't want to miss that episodes or that the scene or the moments. Sometimes you feel that one. So what I will do, as far as I remember, I'll get the money because my father maybe will tell me to buy something, and then I will stop on one of the houses window, and I will open. I will knock. Ate, can I watch also that? And it will take time from, or even the bakery, if they're watching the same. I will stop by there and wait for me a minute until the commercial will start, and then I will run go back to home, and my father will ask me why you take so long. It's been like how many minutes? Then I said, no, something like that. Yeah, you are lying before. Anyway, that was so nice. And right now, everybody's streaming. Netflix. They have episodes. Everything is just like you can wait. It can wait. Later, I can open it and just watch it. A binge watching, something like that. There's no more excitement. There's still maybe, but the excitement is less. You're excited because you are waiting what will happen on that specific movie or episodes, but the excitement that we had before is really far more different from what we are experiencing or what are we have right now. Okay, back to the camera. I remember for the filming cameras or film camera and film cameras and the filters. I remember the photo that I have taken before was just a black and white, or maybe there is a color that I really forgot it. But having that kind of type of camera, if it's black and white or colored, it's already expensive. Means it's not like you are well off, but at least you can afford it. That kind of stuff. And right now, the difference is like everything there is this replaceable filter or maybe app in the filters on the app, Snapchat, um, even the CapCut and everything. You can easily do it digitally. But beforehand, the film that I have experienced was black and white. I'm not really that, but as far as I remember, it was black and white, and some of the photos of my other neighborhood, which is the older ones, was black and white. But I reached also something like colored, so something like it's also gives some excitement and taking back to that memories. But nowadays, everything has a scrapbook, digital scrapbook and selfies. Everything now is far much more less excitement rather than before. And I remember the libraries, and now Google or maybe AI. I remember when I was on my high school days, whenever there was a lot of examination, quiz, upcoming, I am very eager to go to the public library in our place. It's actually I need to travel one transportation, and to go there you need also money, of course. So I need to spare amount on my pocket money, the money that they give to me as my school money. Then I will not take a break. I will keep it and spare it. Then I will go by Fridays or maybe PE days, as far as I remember. And then I will go there. I think I have only 1 to 2 hours. Once I reach there, I should go back because my father or my family will look for me. So yeah, I remember looking that memories, that learning and getting research was done through by hand, physical book, and physical library. Unlike now, I could search everything. What are the things like that? Who are this? History and stuff like that. Everything could be searched in just one type away, and it's Google and any that's the best searching engine in the whole world. So I think everything now is searchable from small to the biggest, and everybody now is also searching on that without any struggle, no money at all, maybe Wi-Fi only you need. And I remember I started to open a Google when I was in college. I opened it and it was, I'm not sure if it's black and white, but the interface was really different. Once in a while when we are searching, we check on that, but it's really less information by that time. There was few, you will see it, but the color was gray. The only color I think there is the Google, and the rest is black and white or gray, something like that, the interface. And yeah, I think that was the first time I searched for some research of our thesis, and it's really less. So yeah, the searching was really easy now in this era. The knowledge and everything that you wanted to know is really available in any ways. So it's only for you how you will find it, how you will be able to benefit out of it, how you will manage and be productive to get all the benefits that this Google and the information, open information and knowledge right now. And also I remember board games. Okay, board games like the chess, but I didn't have the time to understand it at all. But there is one of the few, which is I think Snake and Ladder. I play with that. In chess, there is one more games about chess. It's like I forgot about it. Yeah, I was also playing that, and also playing cards. I used to play cards sometimes with also involving money and bets. And I was, I think, 10 or 11 years old by that time. Dominoes, I think, there's like a dominoes when this kind of board games. And in our country, there is what you call a wooden hole, a uh, wooden thing, and then there is like a different holes. I think it's 7 or 8 holes, and there is like a base in Tagalog that is sungka. And there's a shell. So I play also that one. It's like, that's our spare time when we want to bond, even in my friends, your friends. I'm not sure if you are same as mine, if you have do board games, billiards, but in right now, everything is digital by the apps. Everything that you wanted to know to get to play to kill the time and to spare some time on your own is through apps, the downloadable gaming app. So those gaming apps, like as far as I remember, my mother also started to play um what is that? Sega, something like that, King Sega, the round one that you have to pop it, and color games. Actually, I also experienced digital halfway. Remember the brick games, Super Mario and stuff like that, but it's not like personally for our family, it was just a neighborhood. When of course, you have a friend which is well off, and you are the middle one, they could afford those kind of stuff. Their family, their mothers, they could afford those stuff. So you will be also there, and you will try. I tried that one also, but I feel it's boring for me because it's too much techy, jumping and stuff. But the brick game, yes, the brick game and a small, like a small digital thing that you will hold. Until now, I have it. I mean, right now I have it. I let my kid also try it, so at least they will experience those kind of playing games. I've also reached. But right now, everything that you wanted to play and kill the time is just through downloading the apps. It's really easy. See, because it's overwhelming and it's too much choices, you had a lot of chance to get bored easily. It's not the board games anymore. You get bored easily if you fed up that this is not good, I don't like it anymore. You delete, uninstall, and find another one. But before, it's just there. Whenever we are going to some house's place, there is a sungka, there's a chess, there's a cards, or maybe somebody will bring that cards to some houses, and we will play there. It's really fantastic and it's really amazing memories. Okay, right now this is the part one. I'll share to you the part two, which is it's too much memories we have. So the part two will be coming on the next video. See you there.